I think Denver Academy is the model that, like, the way that education should be delivered. Like the way it should look, feel, taste, smell, and sound. The belief in students, the asset-based thinking. I mean, I think Denver Academy in that way can be a model for others to, like, this is what it can look like. We need small classrooms. We need the training. And I think when those things come together, it's just a life changer.
As a teacher, you want to be able to reach every single person that walks into your classroom. Like, that is the goal, is that you can then reach them, have them be able to understand, and then be an active citizen in the world who has then all this education that you're hoping to give. So I think that the joy here is that you can really make a relationship with every single student.
I like it. It's really, 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 really fun.
It's such like just a daily thing where I'm excited to go to school. I'm excited to see my friends. I'm excited to see my teachers and learn. And it's never a day where I'm like, oh, it's Monday. No, it's always like, oh, it's Monday.
Having a teacher believe in me had me achieve, I think, now to go to D1 and now to be on the honors program, advocating for myself to go to like an MSU dual enrollment. So just having a teacher believe in me, I think, was the changing point.
And I know reading has always been the issue, and to see what she's able to do now, consider she's in my honors literature class, and so she's really worked hard to develop her skills and to get meaning out of things. And she is an incredibly hard worker when it comes to that.
When we first toured, it was always like repeated, like everybody's treated as an individual learner, but it's so true. I mean, it sounds like a generic slogan, but it's really not. I really feel like everybody's been met where they are, and that's been really rewarding to see, since some things are more of a challenge, like the reading. And so everybody's just meeting her where she is, and that's been really nice to see.
It's scary to have to come work with a literacy specialist. I'm not exactly everybody's favorite to work with. We're really focusing on their challenge, so it's hard. But you could just tell as soon as they walked into my office, just their shoulders relaxed and they could just be themselves, and just it was okay to make mistakes. I think it just turned reading into less of a challenge and more of a fun thing.
That's something that's really cool about DA, is that they really do support that whole student.
What I think teachers at DA do is they help kids get there by creating a structure. And I think what the educators do here is they know that's their job. It's to help these kids get to, I think about their fullest potential.
I've said magical like 5 times in this, but it's magical. It's amazing. It's a place where everyone can be themselves, and to me, Denver Academy is home. Like, every time I come in, my teacher will say, "Welcome home."
My reading has gotten a little bit better, my writing has gotten better, and I've just gotten better at math. I just always have liked math because I see B's as D's and S's as Z's and Q's as P's if they forget the tail. And so in math, everything looked perfect. There's nothing wonky.
It's helped me be more confident with my schoolwork. And this helped me be able to overcome my challenges with my writing and my reading.
I didn't have to sort of fake being having dyslexia. It allowed me to actually be who I am.
You know, in this day and age of complexity and thinking outside the box, traditional schooling is just so behind what we want for the future. And I think that, fitting kiddos into boxes and expecting them to succeed and be successful is not sort of a path of success. And I think that DA, kind of opened up that experience for Skylar to be, confident in her exploration and learning.
Prior to him being at DA, I would spend hours at his school, trying to figure out, like, making sure he's getting the right support and talking to all the teachers. And at DA, I just don't have to do that. He can be there all day long, and I know that he's getting the exact type of support that he needs.
It was really chaotic. I didn't have a good time in school. It was hard for me to focus and to like get the help I needed to learn the stuff I needed to pass.
You know, Ryder being at DA, we just don't have to fight anymore. You know, there was an IEP before, there was a 504, there was that testing has value, but I think it was kind of a fight before being here now. Accommodations are baked in, you know, having access to audio, everybody has access to the audio on the book, so there's a normalization I think has brought me more time and energy, just like be a dad. Just like get to do the things, come to the plays, be part of the plays, but kind of get to be a dad as opposed to having to be a teacher for my own kid.
Since 4th grade, we have not helped her with homework at all. When I say at all, like nothing. Not like, hey, have you done your homework, or nothing. And the reason why I bring that up is someone that is very athletically gifted. Like, I think about, if we didn't make a shift, would she have had the time with specialists and tutors and before, like, to have that good quality of life outside of school? And the answer would probably be no.
I don't think I would be where I am today without DA.
I wouldn't be here without Denver Academy.
We got a joyous kid now, you know. And I think the big joy for me has been, I've seen this for, kind of like Jenny said, for thousands of other families. And being able to celebrate in that from my own family, it's unbelievable.
Like, what's been crazy to see is someone that walked in not knowing how to read, like legitimately not knowing how to read, and seeing the confidence build. And all these schools she wanted to go to, she applied to, and not related to water polo, got into every single one.
DA saved our kid's life.
Saved our family's life, saved our lives, saved his.
Yeah. She went from being a kid that we were told was broken to, in 6 months, just flourishing, academically, socially, everything. And so it's like she found her home.
I picked him up from on Friday, his last full week of school, his first full week of school. And I just asked him, I said, so, first full week at DA, what do you think, buddy? And he goes, oh, wow, Dad, finally a place that gets my brain. They understand me. And I'm like driving, I'm like, buddy, like, you know, trying to wipe the tears away. Like, I wasn't prepared for that. And for us, that says it all. Like, you only want the best for your kids. And from then, he's just kept growing. And it's been fun to see his growth outside of school even, and just taking what he's learned and applying it to life. It's been so fun to watch. And we owe everything to DA.